Hello again, everybody. It's Brian Melville here of the Melville team, and this is your Santa Clarita Market Snapshot. So hello again, thanks for tuning in to my video blog where I'm going to share with you all of the up-to-the-minute housing statistics for the Santa Clarita Valley over the last 30 days. Many of you have come to know that I like kind of a recurring theme every month. Oftentimes it's just a little tongue-in-cheek just to help illustrate my point. That is definitely still the case this month. You notice the flat line behind us, and that is because over the last 60 days, not a lot has changed. Now, the good news is, when not a lot has changed, especially in the market we're in, to me that feels like things are a little more stable rather than the sort of erratic volatility we've seen at a few points over the last 12 months. So I certainly feel good about it, and I hope you do too. Why don't we jump right into these numbers so I can shed a little bit more light on what is happening and give you my thoughts and opinions on what's happening in the overall market here in Santa Clarita. Currently on the market, 806 active properties. Like last month, that's about a 56% increase in inventory since January 2014. The one change we did have this month was that our average days on market went from 47 to 53, so it is taking just a little bit longer to get homes sold. 594 homes are currently pending sale or in backup offers. In the last 30 days, we've had 360 homes officially close escrow, and that is an increase over last month. In the 0 to 400 price range, 41% of the homes that were sold were in that price point. 401 to 600, an additional 41% of the homes that were sold were in that price point. 14% of the homes were in 601 to 800,000. 1%, just 1% in the $801 to $999,000 range, and an increase for the $1 million homes, drum roll please, 3% of the homes sold over $1 million. So kind of just much of the same, not seeing a lot of change there. We do have the homes broken out by city, so let me give you a rundown of how the number of homes played out across the Santa Clarita Valley. Valencia checking in with 79 home sales in the last 30 days. Canyon Country in a very respectable number 2 spot with 71. Saugus in our third position at 63, and as we go down the list, Newhall with 35, Castaic with 25, and for the third month in a row, Stevenson Ranch checking in with the lowest number of homes sold with only 23. However, that is more than they did do last month. As I've talked about before, absorption rate. It tells us that at the current rate of sales, how many months of supply do we have on the market, and that number right now is 2.33 months worth of inventory. Seemingly still a seller's market, which is the thing that makes us all kind of wonder what is going on. I don't know if it's necessarily a lack of buyer confidence, but homes are just taking a little longer to sell. But I do have some thoughts on what is selling because we've seen it firsthand. So in recent days, what I've seen in recent months, I've seen a few homes that have just really defied everything that the market is telling us. You know, homes that have sold above asking price, sold with multiple offers. Of course, we're still seeing that. But the thing that caused these homes to sell for that was they really just had the wow factor. There was something about them. They were probably stunningly upgraded, positioned great, great location, could have a view. But what we're finding is that buyers are willing to pay for turnkey quality. Because let's face it, liquid cash is the thing that's hard to come by. If you can buy a home and finance some of that in by just increasing your offer and obtain a home that already has some of those upgrades done, it certainly makes a lot more sense for many home buyers. That does not mean if you have a home that is not in just the utmost perfect condition, you should fret. I would say that as I've always talked about, pricing is everything. It is still everything. And as inventory increases, that's going to continue to be a factor. So sellers, if you're thinking of selling, you better have a knockout house or just be prepared to price your home at fair market value or even under. A couple of times for my own personal sales, in the last couple of months, I have reduced the price of a property and then seen, excuse me, a increase in the offers through the course of multiple offers and was actually able to raise the price above the price that we did the price reduction, before we did the price reduction. So lots of good things happening. And home buyers, like this message is for you as well. Please understand that with the increase in inventory, that's going to mean a few more choices for you. And that certainly feels a lot better to us than it was that frenzied pace we had 8 to 10 months ago. So here's what I'll offer you guys. If you're considering selling, the bottom line is this. If you'd like to know the current value of your home, if we sold you a home, or better yet, if you're getting this message and we haven't even worked with you and you're considering selling your home, I've got an easy solution for you. All you need to do is just log into this website, scvseller.com. Log into that enter your name, your email, your address, and a full color detailed report will get emailed to you within about 5 minutes with maps, photos, all sorts of great information. It's a great guideline. It's a great way for you to get plugged into some basic information on what your home might be worth. And certainly we could meet with you face to face to discuss some of the finer points of marketing and selling your home, make those suggestions that are going to have the most impact on your sale. So let us know if we could be of assistance to you. And if you're just looking for a home or want some other information, you can always get into our website, choosebryan.com, the home of all things for Santa Clarita real estate. So as always, thank you for tuning in. I love sharing this message with you, and hope you guys have been having a great summer. And on behalf of my entire team, Kristen, Eric, Charles, Carolyn, and myself, we just want to thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this message each and every month. And as we always say, the opportunities are everywhere if you just know where to look. And nowadays, more than ever, the right agent and the right team matters. Be well. We'll talk to you soon.